Here's your NBC26 update. I'm Nina Sperano. A big meeting on how high school sports will look this fall. The Wisconsin Interscholastic Athletic Association, or WIAA, is reviewing the impact of COVID-19. Right now, 234 Wisconsin schools plan to start non-contact and low-risk sports on Monday when they can do so. But the WIAA did vote to allow schools to switch fall sports to spring. One of the guest speakers was Dr. Tim McGuine of UW-Madison, who says the CDC director points to depression issues killing more kids than COVID-19. The fall sports schedule can proceed on Monday. Dr. McGuine advocating a return to play strategy to help young people struggling during the pandemic.
The red bar, that's the rate of moderate to severe depression in the kids with the poorest incomes, the highest poverty rates. So this is showing us right now, like the CDC is saying, our most at-risk kids are having most of these effects. So for really important, the role is to deal with this and help these at-risk kids. High school athletics is a wonderful opportunity to do that.
The meeting also shortened the winter and spring schedules. We'll have much more in this story tonight on NBC26 News at 5, 6, and 10. As we first told you yesterday, President Donald Trump will be in Northeast Wisconsin this Monday. He will be in Oshkosh discussing jobs and the economy. The campaign announced the rally will be held at 4:30 p.m. at Basler Flight Service located at Whitman Airport. Monday is the first day of the now mostly online Democratic National Convention, which was supposed to be a huge event in Milwaukee. Joe Biden will accept his presidential nomination virtually on Thursday. Voting by mail is being touted as the safe way to participate in this year's election because of the virus. But that adds additional hurdles for some minorities. More than half of American Indians and Alaskan Natives live in the U.S., live in rural areas. These are areas where they don't necessarily have a street address to include on a voter registration form. Another issue is some are given incorrect voting districts. Some Native American members of Congress are pushing for fair voting access. Meanwhile, advocacy groups like Rural Utah Project are looking at options like plus codes to reach Native American voters. Plus codes are addresses based on shortened latitude and longitude coordinates. It'll help people in the correct voting district register them and get them counted on the census.
He's a veteran. He was disabled and all. He was very excited to see that I was there to get him registered. He's like, this is the first time anybody has ever come to my house, told me about the elections, registered me. Now I know when I vote, my vote is placed in that count.
On top of access to ballots and polls, past research has revealed that minority voters are twice as likely to have their mail-in ballot rejected as white voters. It is now time for a quick check on our weather. We send it over to Chief Meteorologist Cameron Moreland to find out what the weekend's going to look like. Hey, Cameron.
Good afternoon, Nina. Another warm and sunny day today. Temperatures back up into the mid-80s and humidity levels are up there as well. So really feeling like the middle of summer, no doubt about it. But as you take a look at the bigger picture here and look off to the north and west, you can see we do have some cooler conditions. 71 in International Falls, 71 in Fargo. It is 75 in Bismarck, North Dakota. That cooler weather is behind a cold front, and that cooler weather is headed our way. Now, as the cold front moves over Wisconsin tomorrow, we're going to have a good chance for a few showers and thunderstorms. Temperatures will be cooler than what we're seeing today because we're going to have more clouds and we'll have the chance of rain. Most of us will be in the upper 70s to lower 80s. It looks like sun and clouds on Sunday with highs in the lower 80s. And then that cooler weather is going to work in for early next week. For your latest news, sports, and weather, make sure you download the NBC26 News app. It's free. It's available in the App Store and on Google Play. Just search for WGBA. Have a great day.